Okay. Chat is visible. And there. I think I've got everything in its proper place. Oh, wait. There. Now I've got everything in its proper place. Where's my sound? Right, of course. I made a mistake. I made the mistake of unplugging my speakers and plugging in my headphones while DOSBox was active. And DOSBox hates when I do that. It's an easy thing to forget. Alright, this time we'll have sound. I hope. I mean, I just downloaded a new version of the game with the latest patch so that things won't... what was it? I think Supreme Light, or I think that's what it's called. Anyway, one of the spells, which is literally in my spell book to be researched and very likely to come up from the AIs as well, was not working correctly. Now it is. Well, let's take a look around and see where I left off. I actually was hunting layers and nodes and ripping open towers all over the worlds last time. Hunting for any added edge I can get while casting spells like crazy. Well, this is how things look right now. The one on the bottom, that's me. That's me there. This is everybody else. We actually have nice, clean lines of whose domain is what. Don't know quite what's going on with the super-powered person over here, because I haven't been able to look around just yet, but we will soon. Alright, I am summoning another champion. Oh, what I wouldn't give for incarnations. I'll probably summon another champion after that as well. Okay, you're training the new recruits who continue to spill forth from here. And even with Stream of Life, we got a real rebel problem, don't we? Let's fix that. And Oracle will fix that. How do oracles solve unrest? Because they look at every baby and predict who's going to be the troublemaker. Yeah, I'm not going to finish that joke. It's terrible. Nope, 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 nope. Not talking about Aztecs. Nope. I am not very sure. And I'll tell you why. 2 out of 3 of my opponents are heavy sorcery builds. Late game with sorcery is the worst. They have all the worst stuff that they can drop on my head, like Time Stop. Meanwhile, Reimu, she manages to have halflings. She basically has managed to accrue all the crazy research bonuses, including the big life spell that gives her crazy levels of research. Troublesome. Troublesome. I don't have... My late game strategy is heroes. I haven't made any artifacts. I haven't found any really good artifacts, and I don't have any really good heroes yet. I have one decent hero, and a couple heroes that I've had since the beginning of the game, and they've got some levels on them. But I don't have any of the really amazing heroes yet. I guess I'm not giving the archer enough credit. She's better than okay. Okay, maybe this will make the difference. Ooh, this is one of the fragile ones who always dies. Immune to hostile spells. It's always nice. Prayer Master, boosting everyone's resistance. Ritual Master. Divine Barrier is nice. And Prayer Master. Super Prayer Master. Okay, those are nice, but... well... Well, she's a spellcasting hero. She's good. She is good. Here you go, have a stick. This one lets you teleport. I don't know that you really need the resistance, but what else to do with you? Alright. I need to give her her buffs, but I'm gonna drop the second champion first. Okay, these guys, my Aura Halcon magicians, need to get to my other cities somehow. I'm massing them. I forget why you oh, right, you're here to plug a hole. To plug a leak. Well... Yeah, I'm gonna take that real quick. Ow. That kind of hurt a little bit, you jerk. Man, I'd like to give these guys the adamant slingers. Let's not run out there and fight that, huh? I'll do this. Conserving my mana by, not casting spells if I don't have to. Ha! It's the best spell. It just is. Ooh, man, she's starting to hit hard. A bow and a mace. Ooh, haste? 2 attack, 2 defense, and haste. I could take the haste shield and give it to somebody else. Oh, but she's got a doom bow already. Ooh. Lightning. That 2 movement, though. I don't know. I guess this will be better. Oh, that was nice. Okay, right, you're my second hit squad. Okay, you guys are heading for this volcano over here. Somebody needs to guard this. Okay. Ah, excellent. We can get roads in our capital at last. Okay, keep running to the trainer. You're guarding this in theory. Okay. I mean, it's nice having an arms master, but I might trade her out to pick up one more champion. You've got a lot of levels on you. I'd hate to give up one of my high level heroes, but I really could use... more champions. I need a warrior champion. And I feel like I should have a champion that shoots arrows that are non-magical. But that's entirely optional. I mean, spell-locked magic immunity is a high probability, but... Oh, this mod is always being updated. This latest batch, there's been some major alterations to the spells and stuff. I think that you're not seeing as many summons as usual because, we're mostly seeing sorcery and, life, which aren't really the best summoning colors, you know? I mean, I guess they'll do it anyway, but they're not really the best. If you want the really good summons, you want green and black. Alright. Man, so many rebels. Imagine if I didn't have Stream of Life. Alright, well, I think I'm done with this thing. Everything's been explored. I mean, I suppose I could throw it into the other world, but okay. Zoom. Finally, roads. Okay. Yes, purify that. Keep them stacking. We'll get them down and spread them to every city we have at some point. Wraiths and Hydra are easy pickings. Alright, you're gonna have to step over. Alright, you've got 3 movement. What do you see? That this is probably an island. Okay. What is in here? Ha ha ha! My bee army is more than capable of handling an infinite number of chaos spawns. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Yeah, it's really stupid that the halfling can't make roads. They just can't figure out how to make a path in the dirt. Like, if we had invented a wheelbarrow, it would create a rut, but we can't figure out how to make a wheel because we're halflings. We prefer to have universities and mechanicans guilds and, you know, all those things, but a wheel? Can't be done. Yeah, you could make an argument that the barbarians don't get to make roads because they all have pathfinding by default, so they don't need roads. And, well, I mean, you could make an argument the barbarians aren't big on trade. But every other race should have roads. Even the elves. They need a way to get over mountains. Okay, cockatrices. Alright, well, we're gonna get elemental armor. The last of the spells out of that book. It's a good one, though. All my heroes will want it. Alright, what do we get? The Knight. Super leadership. Oh, hey, super arms master. I'm not going to be able to use you as an arms master, am I? But you make a good argument to replace that hero. Super leadership. Boy, is everyone noble today? And logistics. And she's lucky. Alright, then. Alright. So, 2 more heroes enter this stack, and that will mean ousting 2 more slingers. Now we have an opportunity. We could add an Orhalcon magician to this stack. With focus magic and everything, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have around, would it? We're gonna dump 3 of these aside, I guess. This army will still keep 2 slingers, 1 magician. No, it's got enough spell casting. We'll stick to 3 slingers. Hopefully I'll eventually get adamant ones. God, it messes with my logistics because I can only move 2 tiles, but if I got rid of the slingers I could move faster, but no. I'll plan to someday replace ink with another champion, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. In the meantime, power up. Alright, let's take a peek at you two now. 3 resistance for everyone. That Ritual Master is nice. I mean, the Noble's nice too, I guess, even though I have a spell that literally sets your costs to 0 and I can't use it on you. Divine Barrier, that's 1 defense. That's a big deal. Lots of spell casting. You, on the other hand, are offering 2 attack power and a lot of hit points and might. Logistics. I think this is going to be a huge improvement for this army. Enormous. With invulnerability and Lionheart, as long as nobody can dispel them, they should be nigh unstoppable. We'll see if we can't gain all the levels that they need off of nodes and things. Because they need levels. Oh, hey, look at that! Yep. Heroism's good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can squeak one through. Nope. And they thought we were stupid throwing adamant away as sling bullets. They thought it was wasteful. What did they know? A ring. Oh, vampiric. Here you go, you can have this thing. Alright, what are we going to do with you? I kind of want to give her the haste flight shield. It would let her hit flying things, it would make her faster, and it would give her double strike. Then I could give her the haste bow. I would lose Doom, though. That's a lot to give up. Could backfire spectacularly. Alright. Well, you're vampiric, double striking, and super fast. When I get the rest of the buffs on you, you'll be a proper melee hero, though. Well, you're still a spellcaster, and you're a battle mage. So, I'm sure it'll work out. I'll keep a few items on hand. What we really need is accessorizing. That's what we really need. Alright, hold on. Let's take one more look. What's this? 3 more movement. But the spell casting. Alright then. Well, yes. Here's why. It's actually really deceptive. Okay, so slingers were always really good. The only reason that they're so ridiculous is because they have more figures than any other ranged unit in the game. Now, if they didn't have adamant or buffs, they're okay. And since slingers in the mod, halflings can't make barracks or war colleges. They always come out at level 0. Well, what I've done is I've got an arms master to train them, and I've made them out of adamant, which, you know, straight up, look at that. Then I cast Flame Blade, Lionheart, and Holy Weapon. And because they have more figures than any other unit, a spell that boosts your attack power is enormous. This was basically my build. I was Heroism Flame Blade on Slingers was my early game, and my later mid-game is Lionheart on them too, with Adamant, which, my gosh, they can fight in melee. But the problem with them is that, well, to start with, they're relying on buffs. Hello, Dispelling Wave. Hello, Dispelling Wave. So if I get in a fight with one of those two, hard counter. Boom, done. But if that wasn't bad enough, magicians are immune to slingers, and oh my gosh, they're starting to make angels. Anyways, magicians are a hard counter to slingers because slingers can't touch them because of missile immunity. So, while they're absurdly OP, they're only absurdly OP to a point. There's a lot of things that just straight up make them not work that are common. Super common. Alright, I'm going to get a Guardian Spirit through, and I'm going to leave one slinger in there. Then we're going to go back to buffing the heroes. But yeah, my early game was slingers. They're helping me take out the last of the nodes. They don't work on storm giants either. Missile immunity again. Then my heroes are my late game. And by picking halfling with high research, that was my accelerate to late game plan, which I didn't get any of the spells I wanted for late game. I wanted archangels. I wanted incarnations. I was really spec'd for that one. Alas. But I might still find another spell book. If I could find a life spell book, or I could trade with Rainbow, if Rainbow was willing to trade any of the good stuff. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have to step here so this guy can be freed up to step. I'm gonna join those together. You're gonna take this moment to scout. Alright. Alright, these two are just about ready. Okay, you, followed by Lionhearts. Fortunately, you two have no use for Sanctify. Oh well. I always feel kind of gypped when a champion has nobility, because that was one of your abilities, and you wasted it on nobility. Like, at early game, you're like, yes, Bishan, nobility, it's a big deal, but late game, it's like, oh man. Well, I just got my second and third champion. I have an interesting mix. I've got an archer that's a spellcaster. I've got a wizard, and I've got a knight. As well as my early game heroes, which were a knight and a melee hero. No one who actually fires a normal bow, unfortunately. So I just hope I don't encounter a lot of magic immunity. And I have one arms master that I can dismiss to hire up another champion. Nothing spectacular. Like nobody that ignores armor or anything by default. But a good mix. With Raise Dead and Resurrect and all that, I should be able to work this. Let's get some True Sight in there. I don't think I cast that on enough things. Let's make sure I have it on. Okay, good. Just want to make sure I've got some True Sight on my heroes. Alright. You two... No. You two are hereby formally discharged. Get over there. Alright. This is more or less my final endgame army. Wish I could get an Archangel. Can't you gain experience and evolve? No? Okay. Alright, you live here now. You go for the melding. Just go ahead and stack them. These eventually are going to enter my main army because they're more awesome than the ones in my main army. Oh, it's kind of what I was expecting. That plain is a desert. Well, maybe we'll find an oasis of ruins and nodes somewhere. Perhaps. There's not a lot of them left in the world. Yep, an Arms Master is really nice when you're a halfling. But yeah. I'm probably gonna dismiss her for more late game power. It's funny. Reimu, I mean, she broke a pact with me at the beginning for no good reason. She's life. I have nothing to fear from her, but she's got the highest research stuff, and she's gonna have a ton of spells that I could really use that she won't trade with me. She doesn't share. She's the logical target for a war, but she's never once attacked or done anything to me. Yeah. Mint chocolate chip over here. Needs those flame blades. Now the all-important focus magic on you. With that added resistance, I don't know that this is even necessary anymore, but it can't hurt. Does anybody want to trade me Spell Lock? I would feel so much more comfortable if I had a locking mechanism. None of those are Spell Lock. Sanctify wouldn't be so bad for you to have. You need some champion on your own, inevitably. Inspirations. Isn't that the life spell that boosts your production? I think that's what it is. Vulnerability's a really good spell, though. I don't know. I don't know if I got the best of that deal. was a really good trading session. How about you? Yeah, of course. That's what you tell me, isn't it? I have nothing I can trade you, huh? No sharing. That means she already had inspirations. Troubling. She's probably got everything. Yep, increases production by 100%. I think it used to be 50%. Well, could be nice. Alright, well, I got everything else in play. Let's endurance all of you. Starting with the slingers. Because I want to be able to move more than 2 tiles a turn. The defense point is just like a free bonus. I guess that's true. A nice retirement is better than most of them get. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if I still need this angel. I got it, and I buffed it up and everything, but it's only really in the army because it makes the slingers better with its holy bonus. Still, it knows mass heal. I don't know. Holy word. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I know, I'm doubting her. But vampirism doesn't seem like the best thing for fighting, wraiths somehow. Oh, there we go, yeah, do that. Let's just blast him with it again! Teleporting, burrowing. I love this army. Try fighting some of my halflings. See what happens. Oh, right, you. Right. Never mind. That's... I mean, I suppose I can take a moment for casting that, but oh my gosh, it's her. She's got a little halo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm throwing you out on your ear. You're done, Ink. It's nice having you around. You're real nice. I liked you. Enjoy your retirement. You've earned it in your very brief service. I guess they just wait. Unless they have some place they can go. I mean... Man. But yeah, I'll finish casting my endurances real fast. Okay, now my late game looks good. I got the life spell I was hoping for. Now my late game looks good. Should I dismiss one of the champions I got and re-roll them? Because one of them I was only keeping around because of her Prayer Master and her Divine Barrier, but I'm pretty sure that the Chosen One comes with both of those pre-installed, among other software she comes into play with. Then again, I don't know. It also means I have to check out another slinger. Great Guardian Gloves. No, thank you. Try offering me something worth having. For me, I mean. Okay. Alright. With the Chosen One, I have way more confidence. Alright, this Super Slinger is also rejected. I hope I don't need it in this coming battle. That'd be embarrassing, having just thrown them out. Ooh, and it comes with a holy oh, wait a minute. It comes with a holy bonus. It's actually the angel that gets ejected. Of course. I don't know what I'm going to do with this super angel now. But I'm sure I'll think of something. Maybe it'll guard my capital. Oh, man, that maintenance cost, though. That maintenance cost, though. I was only keeping it around because it was so good. A few Hydra. I don't even need that guy yet. Would lead the... Yes. Wait, are you sure that prophecy is translated right? That's what the prophecy says. You wouldn't be doubting the sacred prophecy, would you? I should have started with a prayer. What should you do? Well, they're too resistant to holy word away. Could always just summon junk. Summon junk, slow him down. Hey! Don't ignore that! I put that there for good reason. There you go. I wanted to give them a last meal. The Naga spell. 6 gold, 59 mana crystals, and the Naga spell. Wow. Necromancy, raise fallen allies. Okay, that's new. Never seen that on a ring before. Huh. Flying and necromancy. Huh. I guess I'll give it to one of my warriors and see. It's not spell charges, it just says necromancy. What's up with that? Oh well. Train with the arms master while you can. She won't be here much longer. I guess you lot will just kind of hike this way and hope. I might end up bringing them back because there's nothing to do in this world. I've done what I can to keep the world separate. Still a couple of towers at least. Hey, I love regeneration for the army. I'm expecting it to just be this... What was that? I heard it, but I didn't see it. What was it? Please don't tell me somebody just hit one of my stacks with a dispel. Because that's what it sounded like. I need to check the status of all of my stacks. Alright. This stack looks like it was left alone, I think. Surely the resist magics would have gone first if it had been dispelled. So it couldn't have been them. Now I've got elemental armor. I need that on everybody. I also need this inspirations on everybody. But I need incarnation the most. I know, game. I know. I'll dismiss somebody in 2 turns. Don't you worry none. Whoops. Okay. Well, this stack looks like it was left alone. I never did put resist magic on them. They're wandering around the most magical of planes without any immunizations at all. Look at them all alliancing up. She's the logical choice, but everyone has allied with her. Worrisome. It really sounded like they dispelled something, but it wasn't any of my armies. Great, everyone's in alliance except for me. Are they planning on all hitting me? How close is she to the spell of mastery? What high-end super sorcery spells are about to start dropping into play? I need to forge artifacts of doom. Only just assembling my stack. Then they need to be buffed the rest of the way. The new hero and everything. Then they need their artifacts and their levels. There's not a lot left to hit for leveling. Oh my gosh, is there nothing left? Maybe I should just send these guys home. Alright. What was here? Demon Lords. What was here? Jinn. I don't like Jinn because they can have Dispelling Wave. I wish I had Spell Lock. I'm afraid that those two and the Storm Giants... No, stop that. I thought there was another tower. I think that's it. Okay, one more tower. Great Worms! Oh, is that all? I think that's it. Those are the only things left in this plane, unless we can find something on the Mirren plane, and I've got an angel scouting for things. Alright. Alright, Ink. I'm sorry. But you must go. You might keep all your buffs, though. Might as well. Okay, now... There's no longer an arms master to train you. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with y'all. I guess I'm gonna put one in every city. When the war does inevitably come, my cities will all have adamant slingers in them. Did I put one here? I think I did. Alright. We're gonna send a few back to the main continent. Keep increasing that casting skill. Oh, what's this? Ooh. can do those also. Yeah, we'll target those as well. Alright. Oh yeah, this place. Okay. Like a prosperity rate of almost 2 cities per turn. Or, I mean, inspirations. I have the economy. With all my prosperity and everything, I have the economy to do anything I want. And right now, what I want is to have the highest possible casting skill. So I can shotgun out tons of spells. What I really like is to find a node full of, I don't know. Oh crap, she's got archangels. Of course she does. Archangels, huh? Those those don't cost any maintenance cost, and they increase your power. They produce mana, basically. Get those over, we'll have that stack. If I wait a turn, I can have our new hero join in on this. I mean, I'll need another turn to buff her, but still. Seems like that's worth doing. Adamant Draconians, what a nice city. I'm pretty sure Reimu's leading the world when it comes to research right now. This stack, though. I could give 3 of it to my main army, and the other 6... It's just a death stack for anything that's not immune to it. Maybe it could be used in the war against Reimu, somewhere that she doesn't have magicians? She's got so much territory. I'd really just want to knock her capital out a few times for spells, but those alliances... They're like a noose around my neck. It hasn't tightened yet, but I feel it there all the time. All 3 of them, all bigger than me, all in an alliance. I need to get those magicians distributed down south to all my cities. Oh. From Harry Potter, is it? Oh wait, wow, regeneration too, not just invisibility. You are now the regenerating super powered melee awesome hero. Well, that was nice. Actually, invisibility goes really good on a wizard. Being invisible protects you from most of the nasty stuff that could be done. I mean, regeneration is good. Really good, but yeah. Okay. Alright. I think the Chosen One appeared carrying it. I think she brought it with her. There she is. Alright. Leadership, which we've already got. Prayer Master and Divine Barrier, both of which we've already got. But Guiding Beacon, which will increase the power of slingers. Soul Linker, which would matter if she was leading summons. And the Holy bonus, so we don't need an Angel anymore. She takes the slot of the Angel, is a better spellcaster, better fighter, and brings some good stuff. I'm happy to have you, Happy. Alright. The most important thing of all. Bamf! And now, there's that Guiding Beacon. Makes me wish I did have a bunch of stuff for her to lead. There isn't really any super late game multi-figure summon, though. Alright, let's take a moment to consider your gear. Call to Arms. Merging with Lionheart. Well, that's all we have for now. I think I'll give you this. Spares, in case anything bad happens to somebody and they need to be replaced. Okay. Now you need all the buffs I can give you. So, everyone needs elemental armor still. We'll get to that. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh no, I left my summoning circle down here. Oh, that's stupid of me. Alright, well, it's gonna take me just a few turns to get up here. Seems she doesn't have an army with her. Or I could start flinging her into these places. I guess she needs to focus magic. And Flame Blade. You're gonna get everything. Everything! Endurance. Holy Weapon. True Sight. You're gonna get everything. Well, how convenient. She can have an army. Maybe she'll take a couple of things along the way. Okay. You lot need to head down south. Okay, patrol. I'm gonna have to make a couple islands, get these down. Well, she's not gonna be hanging with you guys just yet. Hordes of demons. Doombolt? Wasn't expecting you to use your Doombolt. Okay. What do I want to do? Holy Word is good. I think I should use prayer first. Didn't get a single demon, huh? Okay, what about you? Let's do the big heal. Holy Word again, come on. Oh my gosh, it's just failing. Whoops. When you've got 18 movement, it doesn't matter anymore. Wish I had light. Each time, it's a 20% chance. What? Oh! They have missiles immunity! Why do they have missiles immunity? Oh, that's not very good. For me. Okay. Yep. Well. Where did you get missiles immunity? I really wish I had healing. All the spells to be just wishing that I had. Bemoaning the absence of. Heal. Well, these slingers would still be vicious in melee if it came to it. Change to rain! Well, I'll never run out of work to do with my magic. Pandora's box, this is another new thing. Well, that interesting. Bless. I actually don't have that either. 5 defense, bless, and guardian wind. I don't know, merging is kind of nice. Here you go. Man, I have a lot of changing terrain I'd love to do. Alright. Alright. Scout, 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 scout. Scout. Alright, I yield. I'm sending them home. To divvy them up before the war begins. I'm not entirely sure if she could handle a pack of Hadriex. I actually have no idea who Happy is. And Tauren, I don't know what he was supposed to represent. He was weird. He just had all of these crazy abilities for some reason. Oh, crud. This is gonna be tough. Reimu clearly has, like, all of her spells researched. And a lot of power. Two life wizards scrabbling at power. As life wizards are apt to do. Wizards, we fight over power. That's almost the definition of what we are. We like to claim that wizard came from the word wise, but that's just a cover. Okay. Alright, let's see. You are done here. Done enough. Chuck in the adamant. Right. Did I give you holy weapon? Okay, then one of these guys gets a free holy weapon. It'll help. Okay, you got true sight. Did I sanctify you? Why not? You know? Lionheart. Invulnerability. And then I can start in on everyone's endure elements. And in a day, you'll be striking at those Afrits. Also, I need to make sure I make that island next turn. We need an island. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see. No. Okay. Raise dead. Huh. I don't know how that necromancy thing works. Who's got Pandora's box? It's you. No? Who did I give it to? Must be the other hero. The one that's not here. Well, a resistance of 19 is probably good enough. I like how she dives into the ground and then bursts out flying. Yeah, all of our resistances, our slingers, which are our lowest resistance units, are sporting 11s. Yeah. We have nothing to fear in that department. But we're gonna put endure elements on anyway. Whoops. Chaos channels. I could throw it on my heroes, but sorcery and life have all the banishment type effects. I mean, have enough resistance, it shouldn't matter. It could give them a random useful buff like 2 defense or something. I don't know. Not bad. I mean, I'll still be able to make better stuff. I could put them on my slingers. Man, I was lucky. We stepped into this world and instantly found possibly the only cave that hadn't been explored. Fate. Everyone's just neutral to me. I'm gonna be nice to you. Very nice. Look at how nice I am. I can afford to be generous. Especially when I have an ulterior motive to be generous. Oh no, we'll have to ask Seravi what in the world necromancy and Pandora's box are, because I don't know. Hopefully nothing bad. Oh, yeah, no, actually, I'm the one that gave him the new Gorgon sprites. Actually. Because, basically, instead of... flying camels were weird. So, it's decided that they should be, Medusas would be proper Gorgons. So, yeah. What am I going to do with this angel when it's done exploring? I guess I'll just plant it in a city on the border with Reimu. It might not come back in time for that, though. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to leap back through now. No, wait. Here. Okay, for this to work, I'm gonna have to... Well, let me see. I have more money. I've been distrustful of your motives, but this tribute now offers a way to significantly reduce the tension between us. You don't say. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately... Big old heaps of magicians. This will go a long way towards protecting my lands down south. You know what? All you need to do is just get into this general area down here, and I can get them from there. Okay. Now, let's get with the elemental armor. I don't know how this is gonna go. Many Efreet? I don't think she can take them. I mean, she's awesome, don't get me wrong, but... Well, it's not a node. But what if they just threw a whole bunch of lightning bolts at her? Those ignore armor. No, I just don't see it happening. We'll march over here and see what's in this place. Well, I did give her... Invisibility is good. The thing is, they can... If they cast Mystic Surge, they get random buffs, including the possibility of True Sight. With True Sight, they could then just pour down lightning on her. Or Doom Bolts or whatever. I mean, it's iffy. It's not a sure thing. Okay, yeah, you do have that. I could let her borrow haste. Blast. I could let her borrow haste and flight, then she could hit them, invisibility and regeneration, and I could give her the vampiric sword. But it's risky. If I were to Lionheart all of these guys, or heroism them, then it would be a different equation. But that would take a couple of turns. I think I'd rather wait till my main army comes back around this way, which will be fairly soon. In the meantime, I'm going to check out that tower over there. Okay, so these expensive guys are really freaking amazing. With their buffs, they are nightmares. Alright, and these three are for my main army when my main army comes back this way. Okay. Scouting, 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 scouting. How long do I have to wait before I ask again? She's gonna complain that I'm inside her territory. In like 1,000 places. But the other thing I could do would be to abandon all the portals and leave them open, thus losing control over who's traveling where. And I'm not willing to do that. And what is going on? No, it's been backwards. That's what's been going on. So she's going to complain. I'm going to try offering her more money. Why did I agree to the pact? I should have said no and just kept pressing. Why did I say yes to the pact? Why did I do that? It's many turns away. I should have just not and waited for a proper alliance. Pacts are one-sided douchery. I should not agree to them. I don't know why I make the same mistake over and over and over and over and over. But I do. I never learn. I never learn my lesson. I'd have to give up a node, too. At least one that I can think of. Ugh. No. If she breaks it, she breaks it. But I'm not gonna give up what little control I have of the board. Because I'll never get it back. It's only a token in all those towers too. It's not a serious defense. I've given away a lot of money to my enemies. I hope that doesn't turn around and bite me in the butt. But what else is money for at this stage? Okay. I elemental armored you, right? Okay, right. Okay. Alright, next turn I have to decide what I'm going to do, because my heroes will all finally be in their proper shapes. What do I do with you? Oh my gosh, Jin. How much does it take to kill a Jin? How much does it take, really? They can cast True Sight, of course. They didn't cast the big, ugly, terrible magic at me yet. Okay, good. If I cast these, though, they're likely to. Alright, prayer. Ah. Hold on to it. Holy word, holy word. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Wow. Did you just kill one of those? How? You only have 3. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. Ha! You think you can hide from my slings? Ugh. Alright. Both. Alright. Fire elemental. Pfft. -4 spell save. With invisibility built in. Defense, 1 resistance. -4 spell save. That means that her holy word is going to be very effective indeed. Plus, she has an instant death effect on her shots, which is always nice. Alright. Oh, you don't see so well, huh? Neither do you. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's never gonna work out between us. I think that concludes their business here. Those are great worms. I ain't messing with those. So from here, they come charging over to this area to hit these 2. And those are all the places in the world left that I'm aware of. There's all the places left in both worlds, actually. Nope, I have not focused on getting any lineages to level 30 yet, though some of my lineages might be close to that. Undead and Dragon come to mind. Ugh. Angel has exorcism. I think it does, yes. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Once I put happy in that stack, the angel will no longer have a purpose. I'll probably just ship it to the capital. Okie doke. Well, good night. She's going to present me another eviction notice this turn. It's like you signed papers. You agreed to this. Why did I do that? The last chance. Oh, she didn't present it. Yeah, I'd have to give up my node. Ugh. I could scan out that way. Yeah. Might as well use you as a scout. Okay. Now you head this way. What are you doing over this way? Get down that way. Wonder what terrible things could be in there to keep it. Alright, you're here. You have arrived. One for you. 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 I don't have enough of them. Did I put one in here? Alright, go. Okay, you're gonna go up to meet the heroes. Guess I'll drop the other 4. I'll put one here as well. Let me see. What about you? You've got one as well. Wasn't that nice? Alright, we'll put one here. This way. No. This way. Okay. What direction do I want my casting to turn? I could begin playing with Chaos Channels. I could start inspirations on every city I have. Oh, I've got this lovely change terrain. So much I could do with that. Change terrain. It's one of my favorite spells. When I think of nature magic, I think of web, change terrain, and transmute. Those are the spells I think of. Without chaos mages to worry about, I don't even have to think about my cities being mountained, or volcanoed, which is sometimes a reason to leave them on mountains. Yeah. Ugh, stupid bug people. I could get a coliseum here. Oh, every little bit helps, right? Coliseums are nice. To watch bug people fight other bug people and then get eaten by lions. Entertainment? Forget there's only like two options that don't get the Colosseum. I think the High Elves and somebody else? Not sure who. Oh, you're plane shifting! Oh! That's what that was earlier. Well, okay. But why, though? It's weird thinking that the towers can't be opened until I open one. It's like such a weird thing. Kind of alien to my thinking process. This can only be interpreted as a prelude to war, even though they've sat there peacefully for the last 5,000 turns. I'm a tactical genius. I see what's going on. I'm so smart. Yeah, well. Just you wait. I found a cave. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not go in there. Storm giants, they're immune to the slingers as well. Yuck. Well, I'll see what I can figure out. Beat high mountains down. Now you have nice rolling hills. You can herd sheep on them or whatever. Still not good enough? Alright, fine. If you must feed on plant matter, then here you go. Now you can plant your edible grasses or whatever it is. Commoners. Just not satisfied. Eating great worm tongues like we're like decent people. Oh, great worm tongues are too expensive for us to eat. Bah! Colosseum. Miners Guild. I think one of the things I love about Change Terrain is it's permanent. It can't be dispelled. It's got no maintenance costs, nothing. It's just done. I think those are my favorite spells, of the kinds you can say that about. Let's see. We're actually almost done with our speeding down of the terrains already. We've almost made our lands perfect. Although I can't do anything about these, unfortunately. Not unless I learn Raise Volcano, of all things. Fix. Mountains are an abomination. They must be removed. Oh, this is largely done. I guess I can hit these. And those. And yeah, we'll pretty much be done then. Things considered, this is a pretty well-defended empire, considering he's not been at war in like an age. Alright, shoot those that way. I'll probably do, I don't know what I'm going to do, many storm giants. It's just a collection of words you never want to see. Many a freet. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do there. What's in here? A few Hydra? How is this holding out? Oh! You didn't mention the actually dangerous thing! This is one buffed up angel. Wow. Alright. Nope. No, can't do that. I mean, I have a hero who might be able to. Oh, let's throw random buffs on her. See what that does. What do we end up with? Wraith form? Flight? Oh, joy. What can you cast on yourself, then? You shouldn't be able to cast these. You should have access to all the life spells. What's all of this stuff? Where's your healing? Well, now that's weird. Oh my gosh, it's been altered. I guess the Mystic Surge made it a chaos creature? Huh. Well, let's see. I can't heal her then. Could try Sonic Blast. That's not doing much. But I do have a lot of them. Oh, whoops. It's over there. Whoops. That's okay. Okay, I don't quite know how that ended up working out, but it worked out in my favor. Oh, crap. should have done that sooner. That makes the Phantom Warriors deadlier. Mystic Surge is gonna, oops, leave it with 1 hit point. But it can come in the next turn. Oh crap, they regenerate, don't they? I forgot about that. I could try Blur. That's what I should have done. We'll try poking it. I want to see how close we come. Wow. If I did have the spell heal. Okay. This might be doable. Could you imagine what I could do with a proper Archangel? I dare not let it get the attack. I really wish I had healing. I really wish I had healing. These Phantom Warriors are kind of a stupid. Okay, let's see. A Doom Sword. 4 attack, 3 defense, and Doom. Ah, that thing. Fist of Destruction. Get out of here. I don't really need this either. Get rid of that too. Spare items. Oh, man. I found something better than another book. I found Incarnation. The spell I most wanted. I am very happy with it. My armies are about to assemble, and I'm about to answer your question. Though it should be really obvious. If I fight either of the players in blue, one of them being the mirrored opponent, I'll get Dispelling Waves all over my units who don't have Spell Lock. Meanwhile, there's somebody who's right next to me, so that our kingdoms are contiguous, who has all the best life spells she's not willing to trade, and is way ahead of the world in research, making very rare summons and just really high-end spells, who has no Dispelling Waves. Now, unfortunately, all of the enemy wizards, they're all in alliances right now. So when I declare war on somebody, I'm going to end up at war with everybody before long if things go that way. I've been beefing up my defenses for some time. I've got wizards and slingers everywhere. Good ones. Adamant or a halcon, no expenses spared. Nobody's got those spells. I think Supreme Light is good too. Really good. I want this, but I think Holy Arms is more important. You know what? Okay. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Oh, they come into play with magical weapons, too. Oh, that's nice of them. Okay. These three are to join up there. Get your butt over here. Okay, you're to wait. The heroes are on their way. All the elements to my ultimate army are nearly together. I can't believe I got away with that. 3 Hydra and 2 Doom Bats beaten by an angel. Oh, what's this? Another something. Okay, let's finish making ourselves the unstoppable economic superpower that we know we can be. Okay, 24, 24. 25, 19. All right. Can't really see what's under these units, but I can guess from surrounding terrain what's going on. Okay, 22 and 23. The last few changed terrains will be in this area. Softening these mountains just a smidge more. Then we'll probably want to drop in inspirations everywhere. That shouldn't take long. Oh yeah, one more city I can play change terrain to. My magician production. Does she have any life battlefield spells? I don't know. I think she might have mass heal. I don't know any kind of heal, not even the regular kind. But most of her stuff is stuff like Lionheart and things I already got. I've summoned up a couple champions too. I need to make artifacts still. But I have so many other spells to cast. I need to have armies ready to defend cities that I take. So I'm gonna try starting with her capital. Get whatever spells I can out of that, if I can take it at all. Alright. Yeah, this city needs a lot of change terrain. Okay, you guys are gonna wait. Keep the defenses getting into place. Alright. You guys are gonna need to start massing here. I still need a road. Oh, I need a road over here. A great drake. Oh, hey, the angels found each other. Maybe I can put them together. Okay. Final touch. Not that. How'd I end up here? I'm lost. Here we are. Okay. All right. How we looking? Perfect. I've got multiple cities, using those streams of life to rapidly populate up. Once again, I point out that nobody can have the spell raise volcanoes, so I don't even have to worry about keeping mountains under this resource. How's the city looking? 24, okay. Next turn I'll be done with this too. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. War Axe. Malleus with his flame strikes. War Axe was good. There was this one character, we always called him Old Smoky, because he looked like he'd been hit by a lightning bolt. I forget his name. He had kind of crazy hair. Aerie the Illusionist. She's still in the game somewhere. A different name. Quick casting and armor-piercing illusions. Man. No, it's not true sight unit she's afraid of. It's anything that can hit her that she's afraid of. She's made out of paper mache. Army is going to... All my armies are going to intersect here real soon. Let's figure out which one is her capital and plan accordingly. Alright. Do you have... Oh, right. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Alright. You're coming this way. Okay. You three are going to hop on here and head up that way. We're all going to meet here. Now, the question is... I know it was here somewhere. What lovely cities, every single one of them. You even got peace altars on them. I don't have peace altars on mine. Ah, this is gonna be tough. Whoa! Stream of life, inspirations, prosperity, peace altar, heavenly light, consecration, altar of battle. Consecration? Dispels negative enchantments and protects him from further chaos and death spells. Does that include Firestorm? Does it? I kind of need to know. Oh well. Okay, good. Alright, what's next on my to-do list? Is it inspirations? Actually, I know 2 cities that need inspirations right away. And then this one. The ones that produce the units. What we need is a healer. I'm worried about what else is in that cave besides the Great Drake. I really need a scout. I could chuck one angel in there to look. Maybe my heroes could find a chance to come there later? Probably not. They could kill it, but they aren't going to be anywhere near it anytime soon. Still, a life wizard is the best thing to level up heroes against. Maybe. I keep wanting to chaos channels my heroes, but even if there wasn't a life wizard in play, the sorcerers could be putting chaos wards on their cities, and chaos channels would become very detrimental. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to ignore it. It just makes my units more vulnerable. Soon, all my cities are going to produce walls. All of them simultaneously. There'll be the Great Wall Day, and then the war will begin. Okay. Okay. I could have benefited from an altar of peace, I guess. I need more defenses up there. I'll get them. Well, we can't debark here. We need to be one more tile over. Hey, you, get over here quick. Okay. All aboard. Get these guys over here now. Man, I miss having Earthgate. That's a good spell. Even with Archmage, I just cannot get enough casting skill. Wait. Okay, yeah. Alright, as soon as I'm done with inspirations, I'll make my first artifact. Now, the thing is, I can do this first war, if all goes as planned, just fine. But I need to create artifacts that are specifically invulnerability plus Lionheart on every hero before I fight anyone else. Dispelling waves. The other buffs can go, but those are the critical ones. I'm not likely to find another spellbook this game. Maybe if I take that Great Drake cave, but it's just so far out of the way. I learned my lesson. No. Besides, you wouldn't back all your armies out of my lands, would you? Didn't think so. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Everybody off. Alright. Now our armies entwine. Do we take on the many Hadriex? Perhaps we do. But we're gonna do so with a rather nice... Ooh. A great drake here, a great drake there. There's the great worm spot. Okay. Inspiring along. Ha! There was an Aerie the Illusionist in Baldur's Gate 2. Well, actually, she was a cleric wizard, wasn't she? Yeah. She worked for a circus, though. Storm giants are one of the only things you're afraid of, no matter how powerful you get. You're still like, maybe not. Edwin just gets more spells than anyone else. And he's very entertaining. I'll admit I'm quite fond of Edwin. And Minsk, and oh man. Actually, Jan Janssen was a lot of fun the last time I played through. There's still characters I haven't had as companions. And in Icewind Dale, I leveled a Kensai up, discovered it was the worst class ever, but finally made the transition to Wizard, which is what I'd been planning all game. A Kensai Wizard, man. You want a melee monster? Oh my gosh. That thing. It was just ridiculous. Just the most OP thing in the universe. Okay. You lot are just kind of here. Okay. You're gonna come here. Alright. Assembled. Slingers. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Plus, they're gonna benefit from Happy's additional power. Okay. These old ones still pay a fortune maintaining them, but that's okay. They're great. Okay, I need to put endurance on these three. And resist magic on them as well. Are we really gonna fight Hadriex? If I lose this, I mean... If I lose this, I'll be so miserable. If. But if I win, I get experience and whatever the prizes are. Oh man, did I run out of... Huh. Yeah. Okay. Rush them to the shore. I don't deal with all those great drakes, they'll take them. It's true. Icewind Dale is a very linear... Like, if Icewind Dale was all about the combat. It really was. It wasn't about the story. It wasn't about the characters. It was just combat. Pure combat. Okay. Oh boy. I'm nervous about this one. If Freets are not... They're not a gentle foe. But this is about as good an army as can be built. So... If there was an army. I mean, I'm sure the army will win. I'm just worried about the losses I could take as part of the invasion. Okay, and the final resist magic. I wish I could firestorm them. Alright. Next shipment to the mainland. Okay. Alright. Any last minute changes? It's not too late to Chaos Channels the halflings. To what end? I do not have Bless. I never got it, and no one... Somebody won't trade with me! Even though she seems to have every spell. Alright, here it comes. I'm so glad you're targeting my slingers. If they had focus fired on one hero, they could have taken a hero down easily. I thought they had Doombolt too, but I wasn't sure. Oh, good. Well, in this case, we're okay. I miss my angel. It could cast mass healing. But the chosen one can do it too, so... Just feels more wasteful when she does it. There we go. Okay, that went really well. A death spell book! Well, now I have one of everything. But you know what's really interesting about a death spell book? It is an addition of 16% production to all my cities. That's what's most interesting about a death spell book. First level death spells, I can't think of one that would be a game changer at this stage in the game, but 16% more production? All the cities that are trading goods suddenly make more money. On top of that... cities producing units produce more units. And cities that are still producing buildings produce more buildings. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Guess this is the only place left to explore over this way. A death spellbook. I'm the only one in either world who has ever held such an item. Nobody has tampered with the forces of darkness until now. Ho ho ho. We must unite the halflings under one ruler. And I, as the only person to dabble in all 5 schools of magic, am the only one truly worthy. Oh, jeez. She's got a lot of really, really powerful globals I wish I had. I might have to disjunction them. I mean, might have to. Charm of life is no small thing. And if one of the blue mages gained the ability to hijack globals, oh my gosh. They could start picking these things up. Actually, I think that spell got new restrictions. Not sure. I know we had discussed it at some point. Alright. Alright, inspirations. Production bonuses. I wonder why a death spellbook leads to a production bonus. Forced labor? Making the dead work for you? I can't think of anything else it could mean. Okay, you're in there. You're going... Oh, doggone it. Stop trying to move. Okay. There. I feel like my cities are very well defended indeed. The next stack is gonna have to be transported over here-ish. What kind of defenses you think she's got? 9 archangels? I'm betting there are some powerful heroes in there. I wonder if she has the chosen one too. We could be heading towards an unwinnable encounter. Jeez. Still not ready to tangle with a ton of storm elementals. Funny thing is, there's nothing in my empire. The magicians would get lightning bolted to death. The slingers can't hurt them. And my heroes are like, we don't want to be struck by armor-piercing death. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might be full up. Take one of these regular magicians and put them away. Get the better magician. Higher quality. Okay, so this stack is going to go up here. Positioning ourselves for war right now. I have a lot of food production going on. 2, 3 turns, and I'll be done with inspirations. No. True Sight, well, I mean, True Sight protects against illusions. It does not protect against Storm Giants. Storm Giants just straight up are piercing. And I'm about to go to war with a white, pure, just a pure life wizard. I think I have True Sight on most of them anyway, the ones with ranged attacks. Just because invisibility is a thing. But, yeah. I should look my heroes over and consider artifacts. Best summon I got is just angels. But I could make a flock of them. And then buff them. Ah, you're in my way. Oh well. Okay. Make sure every city has these guys in it. Pretty sure they all do. This city needs them too, though. Man, you guys need an arms master. It's gonna be a real problem. And did I never build a war college here? Should probably do that. Moving carefully so I don't accidentally step into somebody. Okay. Did you? Finally, my homeland gets inspired. Ah dear, I'm over time. I'm gonna move up adjacent to Ramu City and make the last of my preparations for war. Then I'll have all week to dread attacking her nightmare, whatever nightmare defenses I find. Oh boy. Man, what kind of artifacts can I make? I should take a look and think about that too. The city needs to fix its unrest problem. Okay. And finally, come on. That's all of them, right? Yep. Every single city I have buffed to the max. Well, I mean, I guess I could throw walls of fire and altars of peace on them, but yeah, that altar of peace, that ain't gonna... Alright, let's consider full-on create artifact. I'll have to think about my artifacts carefully in lieu of what I've already got. I feel like everyone should have one of these when I fight the Dispellers later. Yeah, abort it. Okay. Archangels, heroes, and a surprise nightmare. They don't look like they're very good heroes, though. My, it's gonna be maybe not so bad. Okay. And then... It's great. Literally, I start a war, and all of my nice, peaceful cities spontaneously grow walls, all on the same day. Just walls everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Boom. It's going to be kind of an obnoxious turn, though, because it's just going to be like walls, 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 walls. Like, let my turn start, please. Shame there's nothing I could do about that one down there. And of course this one. And this one even. There. Have to try to keep these two out of the war as long as possible. Not that I really have the capacity to do that. She's got the chosen one somewhere. Don't know. She's got a few things hanging around my cities. But for the most part, they've been staying out of my lands. It's been wonderful. If I could sink those ships, that would be the best preparation. What else could I do? I've got the firestorms, but that's not going to help here. That would be enormously powerful, though, in many of her other cities. I've already mentioned I could summon a whole bunch of units. Okay. Alright, this is the same continent here. These are mostly meant to hold territory once it's taken. So they can move out now. You lot are supposed to head off and do much the same, but you could actually probably... How much does a firestorm cost? 180. I can almost double firestorm. If I could double firestorm, the stream of life wouldn't be able to heal anything. Everything would just be dead, and I could walk in. I wonder... I might delay the war a few more turns. If... We'll see. If I could purchase enough towers, amplifying towers, to make a double firestorm. I don't know. We'll see what I do on Sunday. Not finding any more layers or... Oh, hey, there's one. I wonder what's in it. To be continued. Divine protection. I think it's immunity to... No, wait. What did it do? It was like a combination lucky and protection from death magic or something? I can't remember. It shows up on artifacts once in a while. I'm really curious to know what those new abilities do, though, like the Pandora's box. I'm curious to know how to trigger it. But anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.